I'm really excited to introduce Tara Wagner from The Organic Sister today. We're doing a video collaboration. Um, Be Kind, Be Organic. I wanted to give you a little backstory of why we are doing this. I sent a newsletter out last summer asking you guys how I could help you, and the response was overwhelming. Not in a bad way, in a really great way. You guys asked some great questions, business, mamahood, creative questions, but the questions that really stuck and sat in my heart were the personal questions that some of you had asked. And I told you if I couldn't answer these questions that I would try to find somebody who could. And Tara's that person. I've been a long time follower of her blog. She's just rocking. You know, there's a link down below. Click it, go over and see what she's up to if you don't know her already. I trust her, and her ideals, especially her parenting ideals, are in line with mine. And she put out a coaching kit called Digging Deep. And I read it, and I applied some of my problems, my issues, and it truly helped me. It's just a great kit. So I emailed her and I asked her if, you know, maybe we could do something together, an interview, or I could review it. You know, your questions were still in my heart, and I was trying to figure out what to do with them, and I thought this kit would help you. And, you know, we both decided that we wanted to do something bigger than that. So I asked her if I sent over your questions, and I asked her if she wanted to answer them, and she gave me an excited, enthusiastic yes, and I'm so grateful. And I feel that her answers can be applied to different situations for all of you. I don't think that just because they're centered around one certain situation that this information can't be useful to you. So I'm really excited to kick this off. It's going to be 4 weeks, and maybe longer, we don't know. Thank you so much.
Hey guys, it's Tara Wagner from theorganiksister.com, and I'm really excited to be doing this video series with Amanda. This is going to be so much fun and so awesome and so powerful. So honored that she considered me, and I'm so honored that we were able to create this together. I'm looking forward to really connecting with you guys and answering some questions. But first I want to sort of introduce myself and introduce my message so that you understand where I'm coming from, so that I'm not going to throw you through a loop for a loop later on in the series. So that you guys understand, I write about and I live by and I coach by the principles of what I call being organic. Being organic it's not about organic foods. It's not about, you know, green living, although those are great and those will often stem from being organic, but those are actions, and what I'm really talking about with being organic is the things that create our actions, which is connecting to ourselves, our own organic wisdom. You know, we are surrounded by conventional wisdom. We are surrounded by ideas and fears and beliefs and demands of who we should be and what we should say and what we should do and what we can create and what we can't create, and all of that is total crap when you start listening to your own organic wisdom. You start filtering the world through your organic wisdom, and a lot of people don't think that they have that, but every single one of us do. You may not remember the last time you had it. You may think you never have had it. You've never known yourself. You've never felt authentic. You've always felt as though you're in someone else's body. And that's normal, because we live in a world that bombards us with everybody else's message and doesn't support our hearing and understanding and following our own message. But I guarantee you that inside of you, inside of every single one of us, is truth. It is who we are. And I mean that with capital letters. It is the truth of who we are. And when we get connected to that, we create our life and our relationships organically. Things flow from us organically. Life ceases to be a pain in the ass, and it starts to fill us up. It starts to light us up. Things happen and magic happens, and we create so many amazing things when we get connected to that voice, that stillness inside of us, that organic wisdom that every single one of us has. Whether you can hear it or how often you can hear it is totally based on whatever's in your way. Whatever obstacle, the fears, the ideas, the beliefs, the conventional wisdom that has been piled in your life. Depending on what is in your way, you will be able to hear your own organic wisdom, your own guidance, your own truth, either constantly or never, or anywhere in between. So when you move the stuff out of the way, the wisdom and the truth and the magic starts to flow from you. It's like taking down a dam. The water's gonna flow. Your organic wisdom is gonna flow. Your beauty, your light, it's gonna flow. And I guarantee you that it's there, that you have it. You absolutely have it. Now, maybe it was trained out of you, honey, maybe it was beat out of you, maybe it was squashed out of you, but it's still there. Whether or not you recognize it anymore, it's still there. And that's a big part of what I do in the coaching, is to help women move through those blocks, those fears, those beliefs, those obstacles, so that they can get back in touch with who they are, because it is only that place that we can create the life that we're ready to experience. It is only from that place that we thrive. Right now, most of the world, we are in survival mode. We are surviving. It is time that we start thriving. It is time that we light up from the inside out, and that we start creating things based on something other than fear. Oh, fear. Fear is an old friend. I know a lot about fear. But I also know that fear is a beautiful thing, because it's going to help me to understand myself deeper and to understand what's getting in my way. And when I know what's getting in my way, I can move it out of my way. And when I move it out of my way, that's when I can create magic. That's when I can create a life in which myself, my family, the people around me, we all thrive. That's what I am hoping that this video series is going to help you with, that we're going to help clear some of those blocks and fears and obstacles out of your way, so that you can start creating a life that you want to experience. Because you know what? That's the reason we're here. We're here to experience life. We're here to learn and to grow and to create. This is the reason we are here, is to live. If you are not living, if you are not experiencing, or if you are experiencing the same thing over and over, the same year over and over, the same obstacle, the same challenge over and over, it's because there's still something that you're trying to learn from that. And with support and with help, oh honey, you can learn it, you can heal it, you can change it, and then you can get on with it. You can start creating, you can start living, you can start thriving. That is what you can do when we just accept and experience what life is offering us, and we learn from it and grow from it and get reconnected to our own organic wisdom. So I'm looking forward to this series, because I know it's going to be powerful for a lot of you, and so exciting for me to be able to share this message with you. If you guys have any questions or comments, you can leave them below and I'll do my best to answer them. And until next time, I hope that you guys are just enjoying the heck out of your life and creating some really positive things and creating them organically. Until next time, see ya.